just got back from IKEA. I'm in the middle of redecorating my entire room. Every so often I feel like I just crave a change. Like I'm starting to get to that point where I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Instead of getting on a plane and flying across the country or something, I'm redecorating my room. Redecorating is just like so fun for me. It is really like therapeutic. My room has been looking the same pretty much ever since we moved in here. The reason that I put off like decorating my entire room and finishing it is because it makes me feel really overwhelmed to buy new pieces and not know exactly how everything's gonna look together and how cohesive it all will be, and just like the overall finished look. Like I'm scared to get certain pieces that I see at the store because I'm like, okay, what if I change my mind and this doesn't actually look good with the rest of the furniture. So a few days ago, I opened up a blank canvas and I basically just picked out a bunch of pieces that I really like or that I've been wanting to add to my room, and just put everything together to see how it would all look after purchasing everything that I need. Ignore my million tabs that are open right now. But this is roughly an idea, an outline of what everything will look like together. I feel like everything makes sense and it looks good. The main reason that I went to IKEA today was to get the orange donut lamp that's gonna be up on my wall right above my little side table. I just got new bedding. I just ordered my little shelving unit. Let me show you what I got from IKEA first. We're just kind of like in a redecoration mood right now. It is middle of November. It has been really gloomy and rainy outside recently, so a lot of time has been spent indoors. My thoughts just kind of spiraling, a lot of time on my hands. Perfect time to redecorate, and we're also tomorrow, my roommate and I are going to bring out all of our Christmas stuff and fully decorate our apartment for Christmas. We're not the type of people that bring out the Christmas tree and all the Christmas stuff November 1st. We literally just yesterday removed our Halloween doormat and our Halloween decorations out there and switched it to our Christmas doormat and put up our little Christmas wreath on the door. I am excited to have our Christmas tree up and just like have it feel like Christmas in here. Our walls and everything are pretty blank and we don't have a lot of decor. I think the reason that we don't really care to do that right now is also because we know that we're gonna move out like coming the new year. I feel like there's just no point in like shopping for things that we both like, and then once we move, like figuring out who's keeping what and then having extra stuff to move out of our apartment. Like I'd rather just wait until I have my own apartment and decorate my space how I like it. So we have decided to just keep our shared spaces as plain and simple and minimal as possible. But when it comes to my room, I can do whatever the fuck I want in there. So that's what we're doing. So like I said, main reason I went to IKEA is to get this donut lamp. I've really been wanting one of these lamps. I just think they look so cool. And I feel like it's gonna add a really nice ambient lighting. I really wanna get some more lamps in there to make it just feel more cozy in there. I love spending time indoors and I want my space to just really reflect me as a person, but also just feel really cozy and homey. And I feel like my room just does not give cozy right now. And then I also got this cute little fluffy white area rug that's gonna go right where the chair and my vanity area is, just to add a little bit more texture. I really like the look of like different rugs on the floor, mixed matching rugs, different shapes. And then I got this little throw blanket, just a cute little simple beige throw blanket. This fake plant, I'm gonna destroy this and tear this out. I don't care about the pot. I literally just wanted these fake leaves so that I can put in the little vase on my side table. And then I also got this paper lampshade. This is the one that I put up before. It was like the biggest one that they had off of Amazon, and I thought it was gonna be big enough, but then even as soon as I put it up, I was like, it looks kind of small for the space, just because our living room is pretty spacious. We have really high ceilings, and every time I look at it, I'm like, that lampshade needs to be so much bigger than it is. So I'm gonna be moving that one into my room. And then I bought the new one to put out here in the living room just to fill that space so much more. So that one that's up there right now is 20 by 20 inches. And this one that I found at IKEA is 27 by 27. And I wanted one of those in my room anyway, so this works out perfectly. This big one cost even less than that one that I got off Amazon. I forget that IKEA just has the best stuff for the best prices. Okay, let me bring you guys to my room so that you can kind of visualize everything a little bit better. The only thing that's up on my walls is my books over here. I'm gonna change my bedding right now to this beautiful burgundy color. And this is from Homey, by the way, if you're wondering. But it is like, it's reversible. So it has different colors and you could switch it. This gives more like spring, and this gives more like fall, winter. I really love this color. This mirror I'm getting rid of. This is where my shelving unit is gonna go. The main reason that I wanted to get the shelving unit here is because I'm getting rid of this. I'm just so over this desk. I've been over it for a really long time. It's too white, it's too bulky. I want more warmer tones in here, something more minimal and more simple, and I found the perfect desk on Article. So I'm gonna be selling this, switching it out for the other desk. The thing is that the other desk only has 2 drawers. So all the extra stuff that I have in here, I'm gonna need to put in like some sort of baskets or little containers. So having that shelving unit right here is where all that stuff is gonna go. I also got this from IKEA a long time ago, and that's the main reason that I got it, is because it has so many drawers and it's perfect to store all of my makeup and skincare and nail stuff, and all that is in here. But I just don't like how bulky it is. There's too much going on here. Getting a new mirror, and I really want to add some lights on the sides. Up here I want to add my floating shelf with the art, maybe a projector. Paper lamp pendant is going to be hanging right here. Oh my gosh, it already looks so much more cozy. Look how cute. It looks really good. I had to kind of like finesse the cord situation and plug in an extension cord that plugs in over there, because otherwise the cord was just like bothering me right here and it looked weird. So figured that out. We got our little extra rug over here. Harley has yet to feel this, but this is probably gonna be her little spot to lay down. She's gonna love laying right here. But this is the progress so far. Do you like it? It finally feels like fall in San Diego. I'm just so excited to get into my little cozy routine, my little fall routine, and have calm, slow mornings and not feel like I have to be out and about. I really want to stick to a work schedule that somewhat makes sense. Like today, for example, working from 4 p.m. to the end of the day is not exactly the type of schedule that I want to create for myself, but sometimes like that is just the reality of it. Sometimes that turns into like me working from like 6 p.m. to midnight into the night, and I really want to focus on not doing that, working actually like during work hours in the day, and also making sure that I don't work into the weekend. Being able to create my own work hours, my own schedule, I really want to create that routine and that schedule for myself. I feel like a lot of the times I do end up working into the weekend, and sometimes that can mean like missing out on plans with friends, and I don't love that. I should make it a point, you know, work during the week, regular work hours, and stick to that schedule as much as you can, so that way I have free time during the weekend or free time at the end of the day to like go out and have dinner or whatever it is. And with the fact that the days are just so much shorter now, I want to stick to a routine where I'm waking up earlier, and that doesn't necessarily mean like get up at 6 a.m., go to the gym or whatever. If I feel like doing it that day, then sure. but I still want to implement like those slow mornings, and I feel like it's easier for myself to wake up at an early time as someone who's not a morning person if I'm doing something that's like relaxing and something that's exciting and something that I look forward to. Like if I try to force myself to wake up at 5-6 in the morning to get a workout in, I might wake up and hear my alarm and just be like, yeah, that's not happening. Versus if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m., get my little coffee or my tea, do some journaling, get a little bit of reading in, like slowly ease into the day with things that, one, calm my nervous system as someone who wakes up with anxiety a lot of the time, but also it's something that like I'm looking forward to, not necessarily wake up and being like, go, go, go. And of course, staying on top of a routine, healthy habits, but also doing the things that I enjoy and make me feel good, just overall have a really good impact on my mental health. And that is what is most important. As excited as I am for the season and all the great things that come with it, it is good to make sure that you are taking care of your mental health. I do want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. BetterHelp just makes it so much easier to get started on therapy if it's something that you have been wanting to try, wanting to start, and don't know where to start, or the whole idea of starting therapy is just stressful, overwhelming. I completely understand. That is one of the reasons why I really do love BetterHelp. All you have to do is go to betterhelp.com and fill out a super quick questionnaire, a few questions to get to know exactly what you're looking for from a therapist. Once you fill out the questionnaire, you're matched with a therapist in as little as a couple days. And you can also easily switch therapists at a press of a button at no additional extra cost. Finding the right therapist for you is super important. And if you didn't know, BetterHelp actually accepts both HSA and FSA cards to make it even easier for you to prioritize your mental health. In 2024 alone, over 137,000 people used their HSA or FSA benefits for therapy through BetterHelp. So be sure to use yours. And if you guys want to try out BetterHelp for yourself, you guys can click the link down below in my description box, or you can go to betterhelp.com/Estrella and you can get 10% off your first month of therapy with BetterHelp. I'm gonna sit myself right here and I'm basically just gonna work for the rest of the day, get some editing done. That's one of the best things about working from home, honestly, is the fact that I can work from the comfort of my own bed if I really want to. I'm gonna go make myself my tea and then we'll get some work done before we make dinner. I was not expecting that. I just came inside from taking Harley out. I knew it was raining, but I don't know. In my head, San Diego rain is just like a little drizzle here and there. It is pouring rain. It's gloomy. Today is giving full on cozy, sit on the couch, binge a Netflix show, make some hot chocolate, which I'm gonna make right now. I'm actually gonna put on a show that I just started watching literally this morning. It's on Netflix. It's called The Beast in Me. Yeah, The Beast in Me. It's a little thriller limited series. This should be interesting. Just gonna let this play on the TV so I can watch it while I'm decorating. Jocelyn and I just finished watching All Her Fault. One of the best shows that I've seen in a long time. If you haven't seen it, definitely go watch it. I love shows that are really unpredictable and you don't know who the bad guy is up until like the very end. Such a good show. a little bit later in the day now. I showered, changed out of my wet hoodie. For the most part, I finished placing all of like the little decor. I still have to decorate our little entryways here. The sun's kind of coming out actually, so our apartment is a lot brighter now. I'm gonna try to change our lampshade to the bigger size now. I have no idea how I'm going to hang this lampshade in my room. There's absolutely no way I can reach the ceiling and put the little hooks up there because we don't have a ladder. I didn't even think about the fact that I need a ladder to do that. So I don't know. We'll figure that out at a later time. We were gonna wait and have Jocelyn's boyfriend actually come over and help us change it out for us just because he's the tallest person that we know and it would probably be so much easier for him to just like stand up on the couch and do this. But I think that I can do it. I'm just gonna have to lower down the cord and then pull it back up and hope that the cord doesn't pull out the hooks that are in the ceiling. Should be fine. Wait, what are you doing right now? I don't think we need to color coordinate. I made myself a cup of raspberry leaf tea and I've just been sipping on it while I've been getting ready. I wanted something warm to sip on this morning, but also I woke up feeling slight cramping and I'm pretty sure I'm getting my period any day now, which explains why my brain just feels so off right now. I just started watching this show on Netflix called Wayward. It's so good. I've immediately been sucked in. It's kind of like a thriller, like psychological, dark thriller. So I've just been watching this while I did my hair and makeup today. I'm about to get dressed and we're gonna go head out and find a cute little coffee shop. All I want to do this morning is get some reading done. Literally just sit, grab myself a nice hot cup of either coffee or maybe I'll get myself some tea or something depending on how my cramps are feeling. Just sit there and read my book for like a couple hours. Whenever I wake up feeling a little bit off, I want to do something that I really enjoy, like going to a coffee shop and sitting and just doing nothing but reading for hours, clear my mind of absolutely everything else and just fully dive into and be consumed by my book. So that is what we're doing this morning. I really just want to be as comfy as possible. And then for shoes, I'm just gonna do these. I just got these the other day from Target. They're the like Birkenstock dupes. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, I'm getting them. They look identical to the actual Birkenstocks, and I feel like these are like a fifth of the price. Obviously not as good quality, like they probably won't last as long, but they're super comfy. I've worn them already a good amount of times. They've gotten wet, they dry really nicely. I don't like my hair down when I have a sweater that's like kind of turtleneck. I feel like it looks better when your hair's up, so I'm gonna throw my hair up. in a clip really quick. The plant and the bookshelf that were over there, we moved them over here, which is actually nice, I feel like, because it just adds something to this area, especially when we're like taking photos or a selfie in this mirror. This wall is so blank back here, but that fills up that space nicely actually. And that's where that's gonna be for now until we end up taking our Christmas tree down, probably sometime in March. Decorating for Christmas is just so much work. It takes a long time, and especially for people that go like all out and they put up all the lights outside their house and everything. I feel like at that point I would want to just keep up my Christmas decor all year round. Like, you're putting in so much work and so much effort just to have it up for like a month or two. Okay, I need to hurry up before it gets any later. Let's go get a nice warm beverage and get some reading done. Are you having fun? We're having a little play sesh. Pulled out some of her toys. She has all those toys over there in those baskets full of toys, and every single time that is the toy that she cares about. You want to show them your favorite toy? Show them. Show them. Show them your favorite toy. Sharing is caring. Why are you such an only child? Anyways, it's this little tiny ghost with a witch hat. Go get it. I think she likes it so much because it's small enough where she can carry it in her mouth. It has a little squeaky in it, and it has like the little ropes that she can tug on the bottom. So this is what she does. Like, she'll pull it from one side and then she'll grab the other rope and then pull it from that side and just like go back and forth. You have so many other toys. This other little ghost one, or is this is not a ghost, is it? We have Lamb. She does like this one too. This little lamb, as you can tell by the face. His eyebrow or his eye, I don't know what that is. It's literally, oh, okay. Did it just come off? Hanging on by a thread there. I'm making myself a chicken salad for lunch. I have the chicken grilling on the stove. Literally just adding some romaine lettuce. I'm gonna add some shredded kale. Put a handful in there. And then I want a little bit of sweetness to it, so I'm gonna add this red apple. I haven't made myself a salad in a while, actually. I feel like I go through phases where I really crave salads. During like the spring and summertime, I love a nice, refreshing salad. Red apples are so much better than green apples. They're just so much sweeter and juicier. And for my dressing, my favorite of all time, I love sauces when it comes to like dipping sauces, but when it comes to like salads, like if I'm craving a nice fresh green salad, I don't want to ruin it with something thick, with a thick dressing over it, you know? I feel like salads just taste so much better without dressing. Like, I want it to feel like I'm eating grass, leaves from outside. So I'm literally just gonna toss it with a little bit of lemon juice, salt, pepper, drizzle it with olive oil, mix it all up. I added my avocado, my chicken. Just exactly what I was craving right now. You just can't go wrong with a salad for lunch. They're super easy and quick to make. They fill you up but don't leave you feeling sluggish or like leave you in a food coma or anything. I kind of wanted to go out, either stop at the mall or do a little bit of thrift shopping. I feel like I need some more jeans and also like more sweaters like this. Like I really like the fit of this sweater, and I think I actually thrifted this sweater a while back. Now that it's actually getting a little bit chilly in San Diego, I feel like it's just really easy to put together like a casual, cozy outfit with sweaters like this. It's time to bring out our Uggs. Oh, also, let me put you guys on to something else really quick. So I mentioned my Birkenstock dupes earlier, and I just ordered these the other day. They're literally the most perfect platform Ugg dupes, and they come with these cute little bows that you can tie on the back. Just looks so freaking cute. I actually got these off TikTok Shop, which I'm not a huge TikTok shopper, but every once in a while I'll come across something that I'm like, add to cart. I think I need that. They're just as comfortable. They have the fluffy lining on the inside, and they're a fraction of the price also. I feel like I paid like $40, $50 for these. So I wanted to go out and do that after I ate my lunch, but I honestly don't think that I'm gonna do that. My cramps are really starting to kick in right now, and I cannot be bothered thinking about walking around and shopping right now. So I think instead I'm gonna enjoy my lunch, and then I'm gonna get some work done for the next few hours before I try to push myself to go to the gym. Hopefully by later today I will be feeling a little bit better, good enough to go get a workout in, because I didn't get to go to the gym or go on a walk or anything this morning. So I know that I need to get some sort of workout in. So I'll probably end up going to the gym at around like 5 or 6. I feel like with this new schedule and routine that I have, I end up going to the gym or getting in my workout in the evening instead of the morning, because I've been prioritizing starting off my morning with something a little bit more slow and relaxing. And it's just, sometimes you just need like a slow, cozy morning, and that's just how it's been working out lately. So I don't mind getting in my workout in the evening. As long as I get it in at some point during the day, that's all that matters. you kidding me? Look at this beauty. I wish you guys could smell this through the screen. I got a Greek scrambled breakfast sandwich and I got it on an everything bagel. Look at that. It's egg scrambled with like roasted veggies. And I think it also has tomatoes, onions, spinach, some cheese, and a little bit of feta. And then I actually decided to get a bag of the bagels that they had there. They sell the bagels that they made from the day before for like $6. And I also got a banana berry smoothie, I think this is. It has like banana, apple, strawberry. It's delicious. Amazing. I am really glad that I went out and did that this morning. Gave myself a chance to enjoy the day today before the rest of our work day. Today and tomorrow are gonna be just full on editing days. This was kind of like a random vlog, I feel like, but I kind of wanted to just show kind of like a realistic work week and kind of like what my schedule is gonna be like during the season, making sure that I finish and put my laptop away at a decent time. Make sure that I'm still getting in that workout, even though it feels like the day is over and I should be in bed by like 5 or 6 p.m. Wherever in my schedule that it fits, I want to still make sure that I'm moving my body and staying active. Sometimes, some weeks, days feel very repetitive. We don't always have to go out and do something new every day, every week. Like some weeks are a lot more simple and kind of repetitive, and that's perfectly fine. It is okay to fully lean into, you know, being a little bit more of a homebody and the comfortability of a routine. This season is just a reminder to ourselves to slow down, to relax a little bit. There is a time and place for every single activity, feeling. You know, we enjoy our days out and about in the summer and take in all the activities, and the days are long and we're doing things nonstop. And once fall and winter comes around, it's just kind of like, it's time for us to kind of like chill a little bit. Being able to fully lean into that, and you don't have that feeling of maybe feeling guilty because all you want to do is be home at 5 p.m. and you want to get in comfy clothes and you don't want to go out and run any more errands or do anything else the rest of the day. And that is perfectly fine. But anyways, I'm just yapping at this point. I'm going to eat my breakfast and get started on work. So I am going to end up the vlog out here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good week. Get excited to recharge and get comfy and cozy. And I'll see you guys soon.